thinking about you, muffin. When I wake up, I'm thinking about you, muffin. You know our love was 10 times sweeter than candy, 10 times sweeter than cake. Thinking about you. Ding dong, trick or treat. I was knocking at your door every week, and I saw you on my fortune cookie. What a great gift, like a basket of goodies. But you were cold as an ice sea, and I got a little bit of a brain freeze. I can speak your language, if you just let me in. I don't need a dating app, 'cause I got a candy crush on you. But you broke me like a Kit Kat. Let my heart not fell running in the trash. Now I'm scrolling and paroling the Instagram feed. No more trolling, but you're all I wanna see. Insanity approaching, man, I'm drinking jealousy like a Coca-Cola. Are we? I'm gonna keep the doctor away, 'cause you're my apple every day. Every day I'm thinking about you, muffin. When I wake up, I'm thinking about you, muffin. You know our love was 10 times sweeter than candy, 10 times sweeter than cake. Thinking about you. Alright. He's an angel, like a food cake. Got a halo and I'm looking like a double take. Stream with me, I'ma be a e-boy. We got my diamonds, hey, I know I'm a bad boy.
I've been looking in a jar full of jelly beans. Fly me to the moon pie up in Tennessee. Maybe I'll find you, yeah, we were meant to be. With the ring pop, I'll get down on one knee. Marry me.
Willy Wonka, I'ma be your chocolatier. Oompa Loompa, Doopa-Dee-Doo, you're the one I need, so have no fear. Can I call you my baby Valentine? The one I
Love my dreams. Let me kiss you like Hershey's. Whoa. Alright, everybody. I need to get the thing set up. I'm suffering, chat. Why did I eat that cake? Why did I eat that cake? Every day I'm thinking about you. Why did I eat that cake? That was such a bad idea. That was such a bad idea, chat. Oh, why did I eat the cake? Oh, I regret everything. I regret eating the cake, chat. Yes, I regret it. I regret eating the cake. The cake. The cake. Okay. Chat. We are. I'm so flipping done, chat. I'm so flipping done. So, just for the record, hold on. Welcome, everybody. How are you guys doing? Hold on. Just for the record, did it taste good, though? It did taste good. I do think I am feeling, or I should say, I have been feeling a little bit under the weather since I ate it. My stomach has the grumblies all day. It's been going. But how does one know whether that is because you ate the cake and it was bad, or because you ate the cake and it was good? You feeling it? Huh? A cake that tastes bad and good might have the same effect on you. Didn't think about that, did you? Anyway. But food for thought, chat. We are currently in a little bit of a predicament. In that last night we played this boss for 5 hours. So we're going to continue the adventure, and I'm not quitting. Well, no, that's not true. I'm not sure how long today's stream is going to be, chat. I'll keep you posted.
Quack.
Give me a second. Hold on. I'm opening up my Spanish app. We're going to do what we did yesterday, chat. Every time we lose, we're going to do a Spanish lesson. But unfortunately, we don't have any more cake, which I'm going to be honest, makes me a little bit upset. So there's an area you still haven't been to if you want to take a break. I want to beat this boss first. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll beat him within 20 minutes. Okay? I feel like we're going to have to do a little bit of warm-up, though. Give me a second. Oh my gosh. I feel so out of practice. So crazy. Gosh, I'm experiencing, like, what's the word, chat? What is the word I'm looking for? It's like this weird, like, I don't know how you describe it. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird, chat. Come on. Okay, gotta heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up twice. Oh my gosh, chat, this is so weird. Oh, why'd I jump? Oh, why'd I do that? Man, this is so weird. Like, I feel like it's so weird, chat. Like, coming back to this game, like, I don't feel mentally ready for it. It's so bizarre. Should I give up? Like, should we just give up? No, I need to win. Hold on. Esto no blank ser bueno.
Esto no puede ser bueno.
Esto no puede ser bueno. That's right, chat. Oh, I opened up the VTuber thing. Hold on. Nope, close. Wrong one. There you go. No squishy today. Sorry, chat. Yeah, I'm experiencing, like, this weird sense of trauma, chat. Thank you, Isbeans, for the gifted. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Esto no es verdad.
Esto no es verdad.
Sí que lo blank, I do want it. Sí que lo quiero.
Sí que lo quiero.
Esto no puede ser blank. This can't be true.
Esto no
verdad.
puede ser verdad.
Blank, no, no. No, no, no.
No, no, no.
No, no, no. Alright. But how are you guys doing? Are you looking forward to us winning? I'm gonna be honest, chat. I just want to win, and then I'm gonna be honest. I might actually take a break today and turn this into a little bit of a shorter stream if I win. Because I think eating that cake and playing this for 5 hours straight yesterday did not. I know, I keep bringing up the cake. I'm gonna be honest, the cake was delicious. And do I think that the cake is having a, you know, large impact? Not really. I don't know. But honestly, how do we know how much cake affects us? When we think about it, you know? Huh. It's a great question about life, society, like philosophy in general. You know? Like when you think about stuff like that, and you wonder, like, why do we eat cake? It's a great question, chat. Why do we eat cake? Direct nerd. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Ah, fudge. Ah, fudge. Thought we were doing good for a second there. No flipping way. Wow. We were doing good for a second there, up until that side. I have a clip of the bet you did yesterday with the ghosties. If the cake was poison, you'd give us a squishy. It was not poison, though. It was delicious. Mmm. I don't actually think it had a negative effect. blank, but I will give you guys a squishy day tomorrow just for the memes and for your guys' kindness. Blank como tú.
Soy como tú.
Blank está bien. He's alright. L.
Él está bien.
You guys follow along, see if you can guess. Y blank más and a lot more. Y mucho más.
Y mucho más.
Y mucho más. Come on, let's go. Vamos.
Vamos.
Blank no está bien. This is not okay. Esto.
Esto no está bien.
Esto no está bien. Let's go. That's right, we're doing Spanish lessons while we try and beat the boss. I think I did go into a sugar coma, and I think I'm still recovering from it today. Alright, chat! Oh well, this will be a nice, just more chill stream. You know, where we just talk about cake and the effect it has on us as a society. It really does make you think, though. I've noticed that he only does like specific attacks if you're in like specific locations. Like if you're in the middle, he likes to do the downward, whatever it's called, attack. Dang it. Come on. Ugh. Let's go. Dang it. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, hoping to start again? Do you ever feel you're so paper thin? Like a house of cards, whole world caving in. If you only knew what the future holds when the hurricane becomes a rainbow. Swing. Anyway. Thank you for the 11 months, Lovejoy Lol. Thank you very much. Thank you, Is Beans, again for the gifted. Thank you, Minnie Looney, for the 8 months. Hello. Thank you, Manda Misplaced, for the 5 months. So, I have, chat, a handful of fun things that I'm working on, right? So, I want to hear your kind of thoughts, chat. Okay? I guess I got a fun topic we can talk about. Okay? So, you guys know the Egg Pyre lore and all that stuff, and stuff that I like doing, like little stories and things like that, right? Well, one of the things that I'll tell you a little fun fact, chat, about the Egg Pyre lore, right? And this is something I've just kind of noticed with a lot of lore, is when I was doing the Egg Pyre lore, I'll give you guys some of the little background that you may not know. When I was doing the Egg Pyre lore, one of the things I tried to make sure to do, and you can kind of notice this, I don't know if I ever really talked about this, but one of the things you can kind of notice is I tried to give every single character in the finale. If you remember the finale, chat, of the Egg Pyre, I tried to give every single character their, what I would, I guess, I don't know what word you would use to describe it, but like a star moment, right? A moment that felt like very consequential for that character, so that it didn't just leave any particular character who was involved feeling like a background character. You feel me? And you can notice this with every single character has a moment. Like, you've got Honk's character has the moment where he confronts Sam, who did all of the horrible stuff to him, right? And then Awesome Dude's character has the amazing moment where he manages to circumvent what Punk was trying to do to him, and he successfully does the whole meme. But everybody gets like their own moment. CPK gets this great moment where he tries to have some sort of reconciliation with the group. Ampharos gets a great betrayal moment, as well as a great fight scene. Like, every single character we try to give a good moment in, and I love doing that with the stories that I do, because I feel like it makes it feel better for, I think, the people involved with a particular project, but it also fleshes out the story in the universe a little bit more. You feel me? Woohoo! Almost died. You see it? I need to just stop healing. It's every time it just ends up putting me down. I'm gonna focus on this, then we'll talk more. It's like that, like right there, that just got me. But anyway, it creates a more dynamic approach. You feel me? But so that was something that I loved doing, that story, right? And I want to tell more like short form stories that are like that, but do them in a very roleplay way, using fun characters that you guys have. You feel me? That, like, using essentially involving content creators in it. So I'm currently going to do something like that. Think short form, handful stream, fun story things. That'll be very fun and exciting. But where was I, chat? That's the little teaser of the things I'm kind of working on right now. But so I've been doing a lot of Minecraft building and research and things like that in the past couple of days, because I want to put on, imagine like a handful of streams, for example, dedicated specifically to a short character story, essentially, involving, you know, a cast of characters in unique situations, for example. Like, imagine stuff kind of like that. And you kind of have an idea of what I'm kind of thinking. Oh, I did not double jump in time. Oh. I honked up, chat. Hold on. I need to not do it way out here. Yeah, I bet I can beat this without taking aim. Anyway, so that's a little bit of a fun tidbit. But the point is, chat, that was, I really loved doing the egg pie thing. I had one more little bit, chat, that I was planning. That I was planning on continuing and sort of finishing off the egg pie story. I'm gonna be honest, the problem is, chat, I'm not sure I have the motivation to finishing the story. Part of the, I don't know if you guys remember, but Eric actually, how many of you guys saw this? You guys remember Eric? He talked about the ending that we had worked on that we had sort of planned. There was supposed to be a what do you call it? There was supposed to be an ending that was laid out that would have, like, ended the Dream SMP Season 1. You guys remember, chat? You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so there was a little bit of an ending that was kind of laid out. And it was funny was because there was yeah, so there was essentially an ending that was, oh, 1 second. Say something unhinged to one guy him. I missed a resub of 2 years. Hold on. Where? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry if I missed a resub of 2 years. From the other day, they asked me to mention you here. Aw, thank you, Lauren, for the 2-year resub. That is so sweet. Aw, thank you. Aw, that's so awesome. Thank you, Lauren. And thank you, Missing Ivy MC. I'm sorry, I try not to miss anything. But basically, chat, what was interesting is the Eggpire, the ending to the Dream SMP, like, there was an actual story ending that was going to be set up that was more than just, like, feeding the dragon, for example. But Eric talked about it a little bit, but it was interesting. It was interesting, I'll say that. Oh man, I have chat paused. 1 second, chat. Oh, I can pause? Holy crap. That's awesome, actually. Huh. Wait, that could totally cheese it. Huh. If I needed, like, just a break, I could totally, like, pause it mid-fight. What do you think, chat? Hey, but thank you guys. Thank you guys. That's very sweet. Thought I'd highlight this on that, you know, you've been one of my biggest inspirations. Well, thank you for being amazing. Thank you. But anyway, chat, I think it's pretty cool. And so I want to do more and tell more stories and do fun things like that with friends. I like telling stories, chat. I don't know if you guys have noticed or picked up on that. So we'll have some more fun stuff. I think you'll be hyped to see. Just keep in mind it may take a little bit to get everything set up and rolling. Any other additional questions you guys want to know about the background Eggpire lore? Anything, chat, come to mind? By all means, feel free to ask away. Literally anything at all. I'll give you the teasers. How old is the egg? I'm torn. Okay, how about this? Was your favorite blooper? There were a lot of really fun bloopers that I really enjoyed in the filming. I think the Callahan scene-esque thing or idea to just include the Callahan cameo was probably my favorite thing. Yeah, so CBBH was permanently connected to the egg. Okay, I guess I can give you guys the lore, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not 100% sure I'll ever continue it. How many of you guys just want the whole lore? versus how many of you guys like being spoiled. The ending to the Dream SMP though, like the one that we had written up, kind of reveals something. So I'm wondering if that kind of gave enough info where it doesn't really matter if I spill the popcorn. Gosh darn it! Every time. This dude is driving me nuts. Hold on. I need to find like another way to charge up. Maybe during that? I'm gonna look for other places to heal rather than just the spikes. Okay. So yes, the egg essentially existed. This is the canon. The egg essentially existed through the entirety of the Dream SMP universe. Okay, so if you think about the universe, the egg was always an ever-present factor. It's just, it was there to differing degrees. Okay. I'm trying to give you guys the tea without spilling the tea. Or spoiling it. But it might make your rewatching of the content more interesting. If you ever rewatch it. Basically, the egg has... The reason why the egg is able to control people is due to specific reasons for what the Dream SMP is. Okay? So basically, that's sort of a spoiler for like the headcanon, I would say, of what the Dream SMP actually was, right? Which ties into who like the character Dream XD was, right? So think about... The way I would think about it is think about the egg as like more so a part of the universe. You feel me? But it's like an anti the existence of dang it, maybe I should just spill the whole tea. Maybe I should just tell you guys the, I like knowing the background of things. You know what? If I tell you, it won't really negatively affect your guys' enjoyment. Because I can still do it. And I think that you guys will still like it. Okay, I'll just tell you, why not? Because I'm not sure. Could you imagine trying to get a whole cast of people together to like refilm film like another part? I don't even know if it would be possible. So I might as well just share it. I think you guys will like it. I'll tell you just for the fun of it. Okay. Let's wait until I die though. Hold on. Oh, wait for it. Wait, I'm gonna win here. So glad I didn't heal them. Fudge, I messed up. Okay, ready, chat? I'll tell you. Okay? Here is the tea. Ready? Basically, the egg is a creature that was created within inside the Dream SMP. So this, keep in mind, some of this is like my headcanon that was planned on being like actually brought out into the lore. But the way that the Dream SMP like headcanon universe existed, right? Like the canon that we were going for, like the ending, the original ending we were having planned, was to have it end with the revealing that Dream XD was this, essentially, you could look at him as the god of the universe that everybody had existed in, right? And that what would happen was canonical massive events, right? Like nukes going off and things like that, would reset the cycle, right? So there was going to be a big attack. Oh, ad, 2 seconds. I'll wait for the ad to finish. Hold on. Yeah, there's a charm that heals over time. Hey, the honey charm might actually be a good one. That's a good point. I could swap to the honey charm. It's not a bad idea. Kind of like this idea. Honey charm. It sounds like a cereal brand. Hey, do you want some honey charms? Oh, got muffins. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, back from ads. Here we go. Ready, chat? Here's sort of the lore. So basically, there was the way that the story was going to work out was there was going to be like a massive attack, right? On Dream XD, right? Where they were going to go to the end and confront him, right? And upon confronting and trying to kill Dream XD, they were going to get to the point where they were going to potentially beat him. But right before beating him, they were going to kill him. Or try to kill him, but he would reset the cycle, right? Basically, my sort of headcanon within the Dream SMP universe is that it was all people from various timelines and universes and places who had essentially been pulled in by Dream XD in order to be his playthings, right? Basically put into this universe specifically so that Dream XD could mess with them, right? And so the reason for, like, in the Eggpire arc, the reason for the characters, what's the word, memories of, like, previous lives and things like that, is because they had all existed to some degree or another in what do you call it? You feel me? So they had all essentially lived multiple lives within this specific universe, right? Within what you would say is the Dream SMP universe. But, anyway, so the egg is a creation not of Dream XD, but of the endless timelines, right? So essentially the egg is trapped in this never-ending cycle of constantly feeling the timeline shift. And every time the timeline gets reset, the egg gets reburied and has to be rediscovered in order to continue its influence. You feel me? You guys following along so far? So basically the story goes like this. The egg has essentially, Sam Bucket was trapped. So the egg is immune to the cycles, right? But the cycle resets the whole world. So basically, when the cycle resets, the egg is reburied, regone, it's in a different spot again. It loses its power, right? And essentially, DreamXD would reset the cycle when certain things happened, where like the universe would become corrupted. The egg would at some points take control and try and like go crazy and brainwash people and etc, etc, etc. There's I won't give you guys the reason behind. I'm not gonna tell you everything. I'm gonna leave you guys some mysteries to wonder about. So I'm not telling you everything. But the point is, what would have happened is when DreamXD resets, so you basically had the nuke going off, and you had the egg being confronted at the same time happening as the other group would have been attacking DreamXD. You feel me? So DreamXD gets attacked again, and that's when it resets. So the cycle gets reset at some point. Okay? And that would have led into Dream XD season, or Dream SMP season 2. So that's essentially what was the plan before Dream SMP season 2 never happened. You feel me? Unless I'm misremembering something, which is a possibility, but I don't think so. But you never know. So, but there you go. So that's sort of the thing, is that basically the background lore is that there were essentially tons and tons of cycles that were happening. And that's why you had people who had multiple memories, could remember like past lives, because every time Dream XD would reset the cycle, it wouldn't necessarily reset everything. You feel me? Ah, fudge. Anyway, you feel it? What do you think? Not paying attention. Okay, I'll give you the TLDR. TLDR is the Dream SMP background lore. What was going to lead into Season 2 was there's going to be a massive battle with Dream XD, and it would have reset the timeline. Back, essentially reset the universe. And the headcanon is all of the people who reside within this universe, all have been through numerous cycles over and over and over again. There you go. That's roughly the headcanon for the most part. But yeah, if you never saw DSMP, a lot of this doesn't make a lot of sense to you. But that's why, like, so Skeppy and BadBoyHalo had. How come your familiar characters was so familiar with Dream XD in the Revive book? That goes into reasons, deep lore between how I played my character. Because the character that I did on the Dream SMP was sort of a continuation. Or not a continuation, but I continued the character lore into like the QSMP. You feel me? I don't want to give you guys too many hints. It's more fun to keep you guys theorizing, so. But there is like, I've been keeping the character lore consistent across the various universes. I'm not saying I'll do that with every single universe, because a lot of times it's fun to play different characters. But maybe I will. Maybe I'll keep the character look consistent as I go, but we'll see. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, look at that. No spell run, let's go. Oh, what? This should not have damaged me. Hold on. Really, really good. It's always that. It's always that, chat. Fudge. Fudge. Let's go. Finally. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Oh, thank gosh. Just let me die. We did it. We finally did it. Tiny! Tiny! Tiny, you're tall! Dang it! Dang it! Now I'm the short one again! Son of a gun! Son of a gun! No! No! Uh-huh. Good riddance. The creepy carnival has vanished, and the town's returned to its former self. Nice and quiet as I like it. It's quite enough to deal with just the occasional traveler. Whole structures appearing out of nowhere. Dreadful music. Horrific masks. All far more than one old bug should have to face. Yeah, Gramps. I feel ya. I finally did it. And Tiny, now you're with me. Oh gosh. Are you with me forever? Oh, look at that. Let's go. Let's see what's here. Oh, sweet. I still got this person here. Okay. We did it! 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 We did it, chat! We did it, chat! We did it, chat! Yippee! Oh my gosh, we did it. We finally did it. Oh my gosh. That only took forever. Cake poisoning is all I needed. Okay. Let's save. Yes. Oh my gosh. Now we're gonna go do the one thing. I want to go see what the story was that we missed out on. That only took us 5 hours, chat. 5 hours. Oh gosh. 5 hours. I think I'm gonna play with the controller from now on. Oh my, it's back! Should we go do it again? For the people who missed it, should we go do it again so that those people can see it? We wouldn't want them to be left out. So I need to go this way, right? Where do I go, chat? Is it down here? No. Go back to where you started. I think I'm here, chat. How far do I go? Oh, fudge. Oh, I go back to where I started it. I bet you we could probably beat it now that I've beaten it. And I kind of see what it is. I bet you've got to go into the tent first. No, we did that. We have the third thing. He just wants us to go back to where we started it. So we got to go down here to where we got the lantern. Gotcha. Let's continue there. Howling close. Oh, so satisfying, chat. We beat it. Anyway, but any other questions about the Dream XD ending lore or anything, or the Dream SMP ending lore, the egg lore related things? I'm not going to tell you guys everything. Gotta leave a few mysteries for people to wonder. Besides, sometimes headcanons are more fun than canon, so never be afraid to have your own headcanon. Sometimes they're more interesting. Is this it? No, this was not it. Crap, where was it? I think it was over here. No, it's up here. There it is. Can you tell something you considered making part of your lore and decided not to? That's a good question. I never thought about that. So is Sam Bucket permanently connected? Yeah, the Sam Bucket character is a tragic character. So he was a previous person, or you could say a previous incarnation of Sam, who had been connected to the egg. in a previous cycle, and he was stuck with it. So think about it as like not quite a copy, but more like the memories, but like the entity, and so he was stuck with it. So say for example the egg was ever to get killed or defeated or something like that, that would be the end of Sam Bucket, because it's permanently tied to the egg. Hello.
Baba Gondala.
So you followed me here to where the ritual began. You would join me in breaking it then. It is painful to defy the master, but our harvest, it profanes this dark, quiet kingdom. This once, I would see the ritual fail. Now, let us destroy the anchor and banish the master. Never shall he return here again. Yeah. Yeah. Swing. Master, are even you a slave? If so, let our chains be broken together. Swing! 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 No. Seabad would not have died if the egg had been defeated. He wasn't bound to the egg in the same way that Sam Bucket was. Sam Bucket was only permanently bound because the cycle reset and he essentially locked himself in with the egg. You feel me? Does that make sense? No, we lost the child. Alright, well, so there you go, chat. Now we know what would have happened. Interesting. Am I gonna continue with the warden stuff? It's ironic. I was planning to, and I had that all set up and ready to go. Come on, Tiny. As far as whether I will or not, I think I might, but time will tell. Because we'll see. Alright, should we go use our newfound skill to try and beat this guy? I feel like we're ready to crush Zote. I don't think Zote can even stand up to... What's his name? What's his name is just so much harder than Zote. But to be fair, Zote's a little bit more random. And the Nightmare King is very not random. He's very like 1, 2 in a row. But now I want to beat Zote, so let's see if we can beat Zote, chat. Go, Tiny, go. Plus, Zote has these really dumb attacks. So I will say, I feel a lot better about dodging stuff now, for the most part. I'm incredibly interested in the Warden lore. I think you guys will dig it. It's really good. I'm very excited for it. You know what? Thank you for reminding me about that. I'd kind of gotten distracted with recent goings on, but yeah, I need to continue that. Yeah, it's really fun, so I think I'll continue it. Tiny, can you just kill him? Gosh, he's so slow compared to what's his name. It's amazing how much slower he is. Like, I definitely, it's so funny, chat. Like, it's so funny, chat. It's so funny, chat. He's so slow. It's amazing how much slower he is. Okay, we're gonna continue this, because I think I can beat him now. Like, was the egg killable in any perma way? Yes. There is a way to beat the egg and kill it. And everybody is affected differently by the egg because of sort of the understanding of how different entities exist, right? Because remember, like take for example, Skeppy is like a diamond creature, right? Skeppy's basically a sentient diamond. He's affected differently than say like CBBH, or not CBBH, DBBH was. You feel me? Again, keep in mind this is all like the headcanon that would have become canon had we done. All of this would have become canon had we done the original ending. So, did me and Skeppy share canon lives? Yes. Wait, hold on. I'll have to refresh my memory of that lore. Give me a second. If it's what I'm thinking about, I think I'm remembering that correctly. I may not be. Okay, I'm gonna have to beat him without taking damage. Can we know the OG ending? I told you guys the OG ending just a little bit ago. You know what I'm curious about, chat? I think for me, the thing I'm most curious about, that I personally want to know, is what the fudge is Kugarucho? I think he's like an AI. Ugh. But what if he's not an AI? Like, what is he? Is he a robot? A sentient robot AI? That's the thing I want to know. To this day, and see, chat, I'm gonna be real with you, chat. The best lore is every answer should add 2 additional questions. Minimum. Right? That's the best lore. The secret to writing really good story and lore, ironically, I would say, is not giving people the information they want. You almost want to, it's like you want to sort of take people on like a 7-course meal, but you're not giving them, you give them like a taste of the course, but you don't actually let them eat it. Right? Like, that's the most fulfilling lore. Lore that makes you think and makes you wonder, right? Yeah, because remember, there's... Okay, think about it like this, okay? Okay, I'll give you a great example, okay? I watched a show recently, right? And it had a big reveal. I won't tell you what show. Had a big reveal at the end, right? This would be big spoiler, but the big reveal shook your entire foundation for the entire show that you watched. And it made you realize, oh my gosh, this entire show that I've watched, everything changes, right? And it just gave me like 50 more questions. You feel me? Like, that's good storytelling. I'm not saying you always need to keep your readers in the dark, but, or readers, you know what I mean, like, the people who are perusing your show don't always need to be, like, kept in the dark, but it makes the story more engaging when you get to a point where you're like, finally, I had my question answered, and then you're like, fudge, now there's like 80 more questions, right? You feel me? Like, I love stories like that. Stories where you're just like, finally, I have the thing that I was wondering about this thing the whole time. But now that I know, like, I'll give you a good example. Let's say we were to discover that Cucurucho is an AI. Alright? We don't know that. I'm not saying he is, because we don't know what Cucurucho is. Right? But let's say we were to discover it, or something about... What the fudge? Like, let's say we were to discover something about Cucurucho. Right? And whatever we discovered about Cucurucho... whatever that thing was, should give us a lot of additional questions about Cucurucho, right? We should know more things now about him, right? Or we should have more things that we're wondering, like, oh my goodness, who is he? What is he? Etc. There needs to be layers, you feel me? Layers to the questions. What's a show that did this really well? I'm trying to think of a show that did this really well. And again, a lot of it depends on what type of show / thing you're doing in terms of, like, story or whatever. I just need to, like, chop his head down. I figured something out. I'm not killing him quickly enough. Yeah, Breaking Bad is a great show, but Breaking Bad is less of, like, a lore-based show more than, like, you're watching a really compelling drama. It's a really compelling drama, right? For something that's, like, almost like a mystery, which I would say the QSMP storyline is more like a mystery. In some regards. A mystery drama, if that makes sense. Gosh darn it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the Find the Button room build, Megan. Wait, you're the one who had the richest skin on. I recognize that name. You son of a gun. You had the richest skin on. Chat, the fake richest is here in chat. Or is that the real richest now? That name looked familiar. Gosh, I hate Zote. I flipping hate Zote so much. Have I told you guys how much I flipping hate Zote? Zote is the worst character. But don't worry, chat. I'm gonna give you guys more stories that I think you'll like. And more lore. I hate this guy. I hate Zote so much. I'm gonna try and get like 3 hits on him. Gosh, I hate him so much. He's so annoying. Did Bad defeat Grim? I did! Does your character still want to be friends with roomies or Kukurucho? My character has conflicted feelings about Kukurucho. For a variety of reasons. Don't worry, have some cake to calm your nerves. Thank you. That makes me feel a little bit better. Maybe I should just let Tiny deal with them. Because I feel like at this point, chat, if I just let Tiny deal with it, like, Tiny will just, like... I feel like Tiny will kill him eventually. Should I just try and survive and not die? And then just let Tiny kill him? Tiny, listen, I'm gonna leave this in your hands, okay? It's up to you. How many hits do you think it'll take with Tiny? I'm thinking like 50. Let's see if Tiny can do it. I'm gonna focus just on dodging. Fudge. Of course. He falls over and I run into him. He's like design. It's so funny, chat. Zote is like a boss who's like the opposite of Grim. He's literally the opposite of Grim. He purposefully does, like, he goes for a charge attack, so you rush him with the intent of dashing through him. And then he goes, haha, I tripped. And then you run into him and take damage. You take damage. So then you're thinking, okay, well, what if I just jump over him? So he'll do that charge attack, only this time he'll jump. So you go to jump over him, and then he jumps and you run into him. And then you're sitting there going, what the fudge? So I can't dash through him. I can't jump over him. So you're thinking, okay, well, I'll just back up and wait for him. Right? And then he does, like, stupid stuff like this. Like, see? See? Did you see that? I swear if I win this, it's going to be pure luck. And then these things just bounce around. And they're just like, here you go. Deal with like 50 little roaches just jumping everywhere. Gosh, I hate Zote. And think about it. Zote's character is only 10 years old. He's only 10 years old. It's so annoying, chat. Flipping hate him. I bet you I could do a turkey sound effect really easily. How did I take damage? Ah! Ah! I'm just gonna keep the, like, attacking. That's about as close to a turkey as I think I can get. Something like that. You're making my dog's head tilt. Your dog is like, what the fudge? The fudge is happening. There's a turkey here. I feel like that one was probably the best one. I don't know. I feel like that last one a little bit ago was the best. Oh my goodness! I hate this. I hate this guy so much. Your dog hopped at the screen and went back to sleep. I think he's upset you interrupted him now. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Turkey Boy Halo. It's not a bad idea, actually. What do you think about it? I'm gonna fall down and do an attack, and then you're gonna get hit by it, and there's nothing you can do about it. I flipping cannot stand this. Did BBH escape the GSMP cycle? I would say canonically, yes. Canonically, based on the story, yes. By escape, basically the prequel to QSMP era BBH is DSMP era BBH. So the cycle at some point was broken, but the timeline isn't like succinct. Does that make sense? So like the timelines are not like so for example 1,000 years could happen within like the universe of the DSMP before, like, you feel me? Does that make sense? So think about it like this. The DSMP universe was a contained pocket universe. Alright? What I like about this is it also keeps everything that happened inside it canonical, regardless of whose story you're talking about. Like, it doesn't interfere with anybody's stories that happen, right? Which is good, because everybody, all of the canon of each individual story is still maintained. Yeah, so everybody's dragged from their home universe or home timeline. Because it's not necessarily different universes. Ugh, I hate them. I hate Zote. I hate Zote. Ready? Oh, yeah, he does that stupid thing. Oh, then he runs into you. I hate him so much. Wait, what? What just happened? Oh. I'm gonna leave Zote. Zote, congrats. You somehow continue to fight, and I hate you. I came to this kingdom to fulfill a promise, and I succeeded. The promise I made so long ago. A promise to myself. I hate you, Zoe! I hate Zoe. I officially hate Zoe. I just wanted to be said right here and now. Look at me, everybody. I hate Zoe. Let's see what you have to say. Flower you gave me. When dark thoughts creep into my head, I gaze at it and think of you. Oh. Holy crap. So the foolish on the QM SMP is not the foolish you knew from the DSMP, but is actually from a different timeline. I can't speak for Foolish's canon, but I can speak for mine. In that, the way that I've been going about it is that he is the same Foolish. This is the way that I look at it, right? I view it as when we escaped the DSMP timeline, from my POV, you're asking. When we escaped the DSMP timeline, everybody went back to wherever they were, right? So some people were pulled from maybe shared universes, right? Or shared timelines. You feel me? So everybody just went to where they were. So think about it like this. If you were to create a timeline, it would be at some point Foolish, Bad, and other people were pulled into the DSMP universe. You know, Skeppy. And then when they exited the DSMP universe, they went back to whatever you would describe as the normal universe. Does that make sense? Whee! Right? So it's not that they basically are the same, right? And they remembered each other before and after. The way I would describe it is like this, right? Imagine there's a universe controlled by a malevolent deity, right? And you and your best friend get sucked into that universe. And let's say at some point your memories are altered or erased while you're occupying this universe. But then at some point you escape. You still remember what happened there, but now you have all your old memories again. Does that make sense? That's the way I look at it. I don't know about isekai rules. I'm just simplifying it. Think about it like this, right? I have a box. Inside the box, and here's the great thing about it, right, is it lets people come from wherever their original universe is, and then they go back to wherever their universe was, right? Think about it like this. Imagine I have a box, and the box has a yellow light in it. So anything I put in the box turns yellow, right? So I take a red ball and a blue ball, and I put them in the box. They're both now yellow, or they appear yellow while they're in the box. At some point, I take them out of the box, they're red and blue. But they still, if say for example, they're cameras. Let's say they're cameras that are recording their experience. While they're in the box, everything they see is yellow. When they come out of the box, they're seeing normally again, but they still have the recorded footage of being in the yellow box. Okay? So that's the Dream XD entity, as it were. Alright? Has created this box that he controls. What was gonna be... You guys are asking for... You're asking for too much. You're little gremlins. You're little lore goblins. You're trying to collect all the lore while you can get it. Schlarla, thank you for the 13 months, by the way. I will be right back, chat. I gotta use the restroom 1 second. Trying to get small crumbs for QBBH, please. 1 second, 1 second. Bathroom break, bathroom break. Boop. I'm back. Has anyone ever told you you guys are so needy? You're so needy. You need it. You just need the content. You need the lore. I should have AFK'd right here. Precept 2. Never let them laugh at you. Fools laugh at everything, even at their superiors. But beware, laughter isn't harmless. Laughter spreads like a disease, and soon, everyone is laughing at you. You need to strike at the source of this perverse merriment quickly to stop it from spreading. Isn't it interesting? And Smiley, you remember how you always say, like, you cannot control the actions of or reactions of others? All of Zot's precepts seem to be in contradiction of that for the most part. It's all about controlling other people versus, you know, adjusting himself. Neo Knows says, almost 1 year, I was wondering if you would be up to share any of the inspiration behind your stories / characters on both the DSMP / QSMP. I'm a big fan. Oh, always be rested. Hold on. I'm a big fan of Greek mythology, and I would say almost all types of mythology. I like pulling a lot of inspiration from, like, biblical, historical, like, pretty much you name it type of thing. I also like, I'm a big fan of sci-fi, right? And as well as, like, fantasy. So there's a lot of elements that I also like to incorporate as well. I think that's sort of my bread and butter in a lot of it. Hey, what's going on? Hey, this guy's got the same attack. Dang, I killed him really quick. Holy crap. Dang, now I feel bad. You feel me? When will we ever get a God of War gameplay? I am debating, chat, starting a channel dedicated specifically to games that are a bit spicier. But I don't know. I think there's a lot of really good inspiration that can be pulled from old stories, if you want to call them that. Where are we going, by the way? I'm not sure where we're going, chat. I think I am lost. Currently, we're heading to Crystal Peak. Let's head back this way. New area down left. Really? You sure? Down left. Bottom left corner of the map. Fog Canyon or Fungal Waste? Oh, flipping gosh. Well, will the Hall of Grim ever be used? Flipping Hall of Grim. Gosh darn it. Yes. And maybe and no. It's hard to use something you don't have access to. Hopefully at some point we'll end up going back, chat. In which case, the answer is yes, it would be used. But outside of going, if we don't go back, then the answer will obviously be no. I do miss the Hall of Grim. It was one of my favorite builds. So, but yeah, at some point, if we go back, you'll probably see it being used. So food for thought. But it's also a mixed feeling, chat. At the same point of like, I'm also enjoying the lore, as it were. Let me get your kind of thoughts on one hand, chat. How would you guys feel? Do you think they should reset the whole, like, architecture? Like, should they just do a full reset and, like literally just reboot, like, the whole thing? You don't think so? I don't really think so either. But I'm also wondering if just keeping us at the new spawn would be better. You know what I mean? I'm a little conflicted about that. I want to get back to my old build ASAP. But I also at the same point am becoming quite fond of the new builds. And that's just, I'm wondering how that would work out. You know what I mean? Going back to the old one. You feel me? Whatever it leads to it being a fairly run and welcoming server. Nah, I agree with you. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I am excited, hopefully, for what the future holds, but I don't tell. You know, obviously, at the end of the day, I want the most positive outcome possible. So, this is a tactical error. I shouldn't have come in here. Oh boy. Why did I come in here? What? Wait, what? This has been here the whole time? I've been missing this the whole time? What, did I just come over here and then just say, nah, never mind? This is crazy, chat. This is objectively crazy. I literally have been missing that. To get to the new area, you have to go the Royal Waterways. Well, I will go there as soon as I go and get my little, whatever you call it. Hold on, we're almost there. You're kidding! Ugh! Everything is, like, blocked off. I have to go down and then up. Hello, Bad. How are you doing today? Doing good. Hopefully you are too. I can see how people can get to the point, chat, that they speedrun this game so much to where it just stops feeling like a game. I can't buy it because I don't have 8 more charms. I need 8 more to collect it. We have to go back to that area, which is up there. Because it's so funny, chat. Like, now that I fought the Grim guy and like going through that religious like fight, it's just huge battle. The whole game feels slower. Have you guys noticed that? Like, the game feels legitimately slower. It's so bizarre. It's like everything feels more manageable. It's bizarre. It's super bizarre. I don't know where to go from here because I can't get up past this point. I have to go back this way. It's annoying. Where's Skeppy at? Someone saw Skeppy? This way. This way. This way. Okay, so where do I have to go? I save it. The game feels slower as I'm taking just so much damage. Help me, chat. He's still stuck at the gas station. Or Skeppy Jr. Actually, no, we saw Skeppy Jr. We saw 8 Skeppy Juniors. Apparently Skeppy has like a million, there's like a million Skeppies. Here's the $1 million question, chat. Is Skeppy like a mold or a fungus? How do diamond creatures multiply? Have we ever thought about that? How is there a Skeppy Junior? This is essentially the question. Alright, where do I go? Someone said there was a new area. Where is it? Break off a piece. He's like a starfish. That's funny. They reproduce like plants. Where do I go for the new area? Down to the left. Where do I go? Down to the left. Where? Where? Where do I go? Go to fungal waste. Okay. You sure there's a new area there? I guess I go to... Where is this? City of Tears. Below Royal Waterways? Okay. So what, we go to City of Tears, and then we go down? There is still more with the grubs/caterpillars. Alright, let's go check the grubs/caterpillars then. Area the bench in Royal Waterways. There's a gap in the map for a new area. Okay, I will go there next. Alright, wait, am I going the right way? Wait, the last time we went to the grubs, they were eaten, chat. What do you mean? There is nothing new. He ate them. The father ate them. He ate his children. He was paying me to return his dinner to him. Hate this guy. Hate this guy. Hate this guy. Good gosh. Happy, happy, happy. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is horrible. He looks like the Pringles guy, doesn't he? He's got the dad mustache. Why did you do that? Why? I don't care. I don't care, chat. I just don't care. It's the circle of life. What? Yeah, I'm going to the waterways, chat. It's not over? What do you mean it's not over? Wait, go back? Go back? What, do I have to stay in there for a while? Guys, what are you talking about? You can hear them. You can hear them screaming. Oh my gosh. I can't save the babies. They're stuck. Yeah, he ate them. That's just such a crazy reveal. It's such a crazy reveal to just like walk in there and see them all just Someone said go to Royal Waterways, right? Where do I go for that, chat? I need to go here. Where is the City of Tears one? There is no City of Tears. Is that city storerooms? Huh. King Station? That's King Station? Okay. I think it's storerooms. Yeah, it is. You're gonna love the new area, thank you. I am so excited. My heart palpitates with excitement. Really? Dang it. Ugh. I have to go down. I can't really get to it. Fudge! No! 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 Ah! You've got to be joking! Let me... Okay, I'll stand on this side. Ah! No! Ah! Ah! To the Queen's storeroom, chat. Queen Station. Alright, let's see. Okay, where do I go, chat? I head down into the bottom. Where do I go? Down. Just go down. Okay. My bad, hope you're having a good stream so far. I am. Oh, let's not go to that guy. Hey, you said this way. What, just keep going down? Where else do I go? I'm going down. Where do I go? Chat. Chat, where do I go? Where do I go? You tell me to go down, and I keep going down. Chat, did I get one guide by someone? I don't know, sorry. Oh my gosh, I think I got one guide into a journey. Just keep going down. Okay. Just keep going down, chat. Where do I go then, Evan Hottery? That's right. Bow to your king. Holy fudge! Tiny, you're crazy. Tiny, kill them, kill them, kill them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bow to your king. Towards the water, to royal waterways, like I said. You son of a gun. You should have told me that. Why'd I come all the way down here? I'm not the one attacking you, Tiny is. Hey, get up with Tiny. Whee! Alright, let's see. This way. Dang it. Yeah, Tiny's just going crazy, chat. You see that dude was just like, ugh. Dang, that's hardcore. Okay. Okay. It's up here, right? Go this way? Haven't I been here? Oh, there is an area I haven't been to. I think. Look at that. Hey! Let's go.